Hello and welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday. I know it's not Sunday, but the thing is, I have a wedding to go to tomorrow, so I wanted to get a stream in this weekend, and I thought, what better thing to do than to just stream the play-in qualifier? I had 20 play-in points from finishing top 1200 Mythic last month, and this is best of one, so I was like, should probably enter this one. That would be the best fit. So, let me go through the deck list with you before we join. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up and subscribing if you're new here. We are going to go over the deck really quick. Pretty much a standard Mono White Aggro deck with one tiny little change, but we've had very good luck with this over the ladder, especially over the past week or two. There's some videos on the channel where this thing had a really good win rate, so I was like, well, let's take it into the best of one qualifier. So, at the bottom, we have 4 Hopeful Initiates. 1-2 with training. You can also remove counters to destroy enchantments or artifacts, which, you know, there are some troublesome ones in the meta, so we've got this little guy here. And then on the flip side, we have the more aggressive 1-drop, the 2-1. The vehicle thing doesn't matter here, but it's just a 1-drop 2-1, so this can be very good for trading with an underdog or any bigger creature with 2 toughness. Also, if they're slow, this can just hammer damage. 4 Guardians of New Benalia, 2-2 with Enlist. You can also scry if you enlist, and you can discard a card to make it indestructible and tap it. 4 Intrepid Adversaries, a 3-1, nice 3-1 lifelinker for 2 mana. But if you played on turn 4 or turn 6, you can also give all your creatures +1/+1 or +2/+2, respectively. Sun Gold Sentinel, 3-2, 2-drop. A lot of mono white builds weren't running this. I started running it because I wanted some graveyard interaction. It also have its Coven ability to, if you have 3 different power creatures, you can get this to make it unblockable versus a color. And since there's a lot of mono black and mono colored decks in the format, this can get that last little bit damage home. 4 Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. We want to tax those non-creature spells, and we want to tax them on turn 2. This is useful against mono blue. Useful against mono black. 1 Valorous Stance. So I was thinking about running Destroy Evil here for the removal, basically for Sheoldred. But I ultimately decided on Valorous Stance because I want to also, when I'm not facing mono black, have the ability to give one of my permanents indestructible till end of turn. That can really go a long way in terms of tempo. 4 Anointed Peacekeepers. 3-drop 3/3 with Vigilance. It taxes their hand, any spell that you choose. Doesn't have to be in their hand. You can just choose whatever spell you think that they're going to play and tax it. So like Meat Hooks and Invoke Despairs and things like that. 4 Brutal Cathar. Another way we can deal with Sheoldred. This thing can actually brawl a little bit too if it flips over to a 3/3 first strike with Ward, pay 3 life. A lot of times they can't do that. 3 Adeline Resplendent Cathar. I really want Adeline on turn 3 as much as possible, but I didn't want to run 4 because I don't want to have doubles. But Adeline is a house in this deck. And Sarah Paragon for replaying things from our graveyard. Igandio, City of the Empire, 22 planes. We added a Plaza of Heroes here. So we can tap 3 mana, tap this, exile Plaza of Heroes, and give a legendary creature hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. And we do have 2 legendaries in here where that could matter. We're only running 1. TGN's in the house, modding. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. Let's get into it. Cash in the 20 play-in points. Let's go. Mono White. Stream is on a 2-minute delay. Just so you guys know, if I don't see your I won't see your message till 2 minutes after. Okay, 3 planes. Mechanic on turn 1. Adversary on turn 2. Wish this was a Thalia or something other than this, but it'll work. And Peacekeeper or Brutal Cathar on 3. We'll keep. Okay, well, we got our wish. We got a 2-drop other than Adversary. Really like to keep Adversary for turn 4 if possible. See if we get a Blood Tithe Harvester. An underdog. Do we want to trade with that thing? Trade the Sun Gold? Brutal Cathar we should save for something bigger. Let's trade. Trespasser, Invoke, Blood Tithe Harvester, Shieldred is here. They're a little ways away from Invoke. Shieldred we can deal with Brutal Cathar. Don't have any other removal. Let's go with the tempo play. See if we can slow him down here. Okay, they happen to draw removal. Gotta say, there's a lot of high-powered stuff in their hand, and we don't have any taxes. It's not looking great for us right now for game one. So we knew Shieldred was coming down. Do they have another land? They don't have another land for Invoke. Blood Tithe Harvester will also be coming, I'm sure. Five mana, meaning they can invoke Despair next turn unless we get Thalia down. So we maybe attack with the adversary and the hot shot. Then we play Guardian and Mina Harker and hope they don't draw any permanents. Tax their Invoke Despair. Really hoping that they don't draw removal or a land, basically. That hurts. Alright. Can't do anything. We'll hold that land. Another land. Whatever we play, they'll invoke Despair it away. They can blitz in underdog next turn. That's 7, brings us to 12. We'll hang out for another turn or two, but I think this game's pretty much over. And another land. All right. Good game. We'll concede. There's no way we're coming back from that. So we did have removal for Shieldred and the Brutal Cathar, and then we were taxing some things, but they had removal to get rid of our taxes, so it happens. Not off to a great start, but that's how Magic goes. All right, we are on the play. What do we want to get out first, Mechanic or Initiate? Because we definitely want Thalia turn 2. That is the question. Since we're going to have a 2-1 first striker, let's get Initiate out first. If we need to hang back with Thalia and defend against an underdog or Blood Tithe Harvester or any manner of 2-power, 2-toughness creatures, we can do that if we need to. Opponent has to be getting their drink. That's weird. Alright. I wonder if they're having connection problems or something, because this is it's an expensive event to join. I wonder if they did have, like, some emergency in real life or something, because you don't usually see that in a play-in, but... Alright, we'll take it. So at least getting 1,000 gems out of the deal. Jump into the next one. Opponent goes first. Ah, this hand's pretty good. I like it. Pack leader. Could this be Gruul? Could it be mono green? Augur of Autumn. You can play lands from the top of your library. Coven, as long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may cast creature spells on the top of your library. So the question is, do we go Brutal Cathar, get rid of that here? Or we save it for something bigger? Okay, we got rid of the Augur of Autumn. The Jewel Thief doesn't scare me, really. So if we get a big baddie like that, we'll Brutal Cathar that away. Got 2 Brutal Cathars now. We've got another Brutal Cathar for anything massive. Gonna save the Valorous Stance to protect our creature or remove a big thing if they draw it. And we're just about ready here to go Intrepid Adversary and destroy all of our, or pump our whole squad up here. Alright, here we go. Yes! Got there. Bruno, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Sorry the stream's on a delay, so I can't talk to you guys like the whole time in real time, but for obvious reasons I had to do that. Country Fried, got errands today, but I'll drop by to catch this. Best of luck, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dingo, thank you. GGN. We're able to get Augur. I remember you telling me about how Augur was the engine, and we were able to get it. Alright, 2 wins, 1,500 gems, 1 loss. So, real quick break. Be right back in about 45 seconds. Okay, back. 2-1. Let's do this thing. Opponent goes first. We don't have anything to play until turn 3. Will that matter? Can we draw into our 2-drops? We have a lot of them. Should we risk it? What if we hit Mulligan and we get a hand with 1 land? Or 2 lands? And still, only 3 drops. Yep. We'll do it. More land. Not really what we want to see. Alright, we got a 2-drop. Not the best 2-drop, but we'll take it. Hopefully they attack us here, and then they don't play a creature. We'll take it. We can get Adeline in and swing, gain that life back. Don't play Rafine. Don't you do it. Alright. Well, let's Brutal Cathar the underdog then. Well, the good news is we can get rid of Rafine now. Do we want to yet, though, is the question. Not yet. We'll let them attack with Rafine. If they don't, we'll take it with the Brutal Cathar. We have to watch out for a Wandering Emperor here. Sheoldred is not good for us. Six mana to deal with. We can attack. We have Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, so if they block in an unfavorable way, we can deal 4 damage to whatever. I think that's what we have to do at this point. I think we have to. Hope that they trade or block with Rafine so we can Iganjo kill Rafine, or they block with Sheoldred. We'll give up the Tenacious Underdog. We are totally at a disadvantage here, but we're doing everything we possibly can. Brutal Cathar's in the yard. If Sarah Paragon goes, we pretty much lose. What do they got in the yard? Shieldred. Why are they looking at their graveyard? Do they have... Oh, nice. They have one too. All right. So we'll have 7. We can play 1 Brutal Cathar from the graveyard. Do we go Adversary here? Try to pump the whole squad? And then they bring... What do they bring back? Shieldred? Let's see what they can connive up to here. See if they can get this to 7. All right, let's do some math here. We drew a Sarah Paragon. We can go Sarah Paragon. We can take Shieldred. They'll crew their Bankbuster with Shieldred. They'll have 2 blockers. They'll block here. They'll block here, and they'll take 3. Let's see. They don't have a way of getting through, really, our Sarah Paragon. They discarded their Wandering Emperor. They can't remove Paragon and we draw a spell. We can double spell, take Rafine and Underdog. If they drew a land... I'm sure that they draw removal here. They draw something that they can do. Well, we have to block here. Let's see what they have. They have to have something, right? Do they have a land in their hand? Wandering Emperor cost them 6, so they can't Emperor. Alright. No reason not to. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? I gotta step back. How? How? How was that? How did I win that? How did we win that? I'm seeing that you guys are saying taking the token was lethal. So maybe I made a misplay there somewhere. Taking the token would have won. I'll have to go back and look. It's probable that I did make a misplay in there. I was trying to... Oh, you're saying taking the token instead of shield. I'll have to look. The chat is too far behind. All right, let's get into it. 3 and 1. Guys, thanks for being here. If you're new here, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. And then if you want to see more live streams and check out some gameplay videos, you can feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll look at that game and see if I made a misplay. But for now, we'll go on to the next one. This looks pretty good. Pretty good hand. Peacekeeper on 3, I like that a lot, considering that we're playing Rakdos. Do we enlist here? What are the chances that they have a cut down and they nullify our entire attack? All right. Enduring Angel, which they need 3 white for. Enduring Angel, Wedding Announcement, Fable. Attacks Wedding Announcement. They can do a Fable. We'll take it with a Brutal Cathar. Hopefully that'll be enough. We're looking at 11 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1 more token. So if they play a creature, we can Brutal Cathar that, and I think we're good to go. Giada. Alright. They didn't have any removal in their hand. This doesn't mean they didn't draw any. Okay, perfect. So we'll go here. We'll cast Thalia first. Then we'll take this, tax their removal spells. I think we got it, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Hmm. 4 wins. See if we can get all the way. Just need 2 more games. Hope you all are having a great Saturday. We're going first. 2 Adelins. We need a land. But other than that, other than having 2 Adelins, it's fine. Gonna need to draw a land by turn 3. If they try to cut that down, I think I'll probably discard an Adeline just because we need this to survive. We can't give up this momentum. Come on, give me the land, give me the land, give me the land, give me the land. Damn. Alright. Get rid of that Bank Buster. Give me the land. All right. Do we put an Initiate and double block that Trespasser? Nope. I think we just hope for a land. Keep going. So, if we've tried to Brutal Cathar that Trespasser, they'll crew the Bank Buster. Do we go in with the Guardian? Make it a 3 power. If they bring the Bank Buster into block, we tap this, make it indestructible, and then we take their Bank Buster. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to take their Bank Buster away. I want to scry. Okay, so we know that we have a Brutal Cathar on top of the library. So we could Brutal Cathar that Trespasser, discard Adeline, kill Sorin. And hope that we can get a land for Paragon to replay Adeline at a later time. Okay, yep, and so we'll enlist at you. Peacekeeper, Guardian. No, we really just need a land, I think, for Paragon. They said good game, but not sure if they're playing with us or what they're doing, so... Let's see what happens. Liliana.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come with answers. Off you go.
Let's see. Yes! Got there. Can't believe it. I thought for sure we were going down. All right, this is it, guys. One more game. Started off with one loss. Started off with a loss. Won the rest of them. We are at 6,000 gems right now for 5 wins. One more, we get 6,000 gems and a qualifier weekend entry. Let's go. We're not taking a break. We're going. Opponent goes first. Hand's pretty good. We'll keep. Hopefully they play another tap land. We get Thalia down to tax all their stuff. Because they're playing Esper, so they've got, you know, they've got some spells and... if they want to trade Jadar. Didn't really want to do that for our whole turn, but Adeline can't be allowed to survive. Start making tokens and stuff. Oh. Alright. That was our Valorous stance. I think it was the right move to play Adeline, but... Or play it on Adeline. But they have another Adeline, which is pretty crazy. And I'll feel better about double blocking Adeline once I get this Peacekeeper down and see what's in their hand. We got to be worried about a Wandering Emperor. Now we have to be worried about a Plaza of Heroes making Adeline indestructible. This is going to be tough. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think they have an Emperor. That's why I blocked this way, so that way if they put some counters on these things wouldn't die. But we have to find an answer to that second Adeline right now. See what's in that hand. Wouldn't be surprised to see an Emperor flash down right now. Air tie. Okay. It's looking pretty grim. Jadar and Elas Ilkor. You know what the thing that they guaranteed run? Because taxing these is not going to be anything. They cost 2. They run this guy, Ratadrabic of Urborg, and it's going to make tokens of all their stuff if their stuff dies. So that's what we're taxing. Thanks, Tegan, for modding that. Appreciate you for keeping the spam out of here. Okay, not looking good, fam. Good news is Mina Thalia can die, because we have another one. I guess if we draw an Intrepid Adversary, we'll have some life gain to hold us over. Or Sarah Paragon would be decent. I hate that with Elas Ilkor out. Every time their decayed token dies, we're going to lose a life. Hate, 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 hate. Loathe entirely. Good news is all they have left is Jadar. There's that. Yeah, they gain 2 life a turn, and then we kill 2 of their things a turn. Meaning that we take 2 damage a turn. Not the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Brutal Cathar. What to take with it? I mean, honestly, I was going to take Adeline, but if we take Jadar, they just have another one. Man, this is rough. Alright. If we draw an Intrepid Adversary, we could gain enough life every turn to offset what they've got going on. Not so good. So, if we kill all their things, we're going to lose 4 life. We'll be at 2. I wish they would make the mistake to attack with Elas Ilkor so we could first strike him dead before everything else. But they're not going to do that because they're smarter than that. That was a really good play. We take 3. We have nothing with reach anyway. I think we're dead. Let's see what we would have drew, but we lost this game for sure. That is okay. 6 wins I will take. Drew a land. Good game. Swing in. They know they have it, though. We'll just save them the trouble. And that is it for the qualifier play-in. But you know what? Starting off with a loss and then getting that far, that was a lot of fun. I am satisfied with it. 5 wins, 6,000 gems off of it. You know, what really sucked is if we lost that first one, and then I go to the next one, and I play it, and I'm like, lost that. All right, stream is over. But no, it was a fun time. It was really cool. Claim those 6,000 gems. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to keep chatting because this is on a 2-minute delay, so like I can't talk to you guys. It would just be weird. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. Bruno, TGN, thank you for modding and making sure everything goes smoothly. We got some spam in there, and he canned that right away. Dingo, Tyler, Pumpkin, all you guys. Dylan, thank you. Dylan, let's go. 6 wins. Country Fried. All right, guys. Till next time. Oh, there will not be a stream tomorrow because I have a wedding to go to. So this was kind of like replacing that. So if you didn't come in the beginning and hear me say that, there's no stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. So this one was just the replacement. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Till next time. Maybe if we do another play-in, we'll get there. But I'm happy with the result today. So thanks very much. See you next time.